We are going to win the game. He's the quarterback. But he knows as being the quarterback, if he can't get that ball to them wide receivers. Y'all ever see him working on the field? He's so cool. Them feet never stop moving. All them other quarterbacks, they be like this. Peyton Manning, that foot be moving. And he's constantly looking over the field. And he's turning over in his mind. And he starts looking so until he's able to call what is an audible, which is a change in play to the rest of his team. Because he can see what the other team nor the team members he's playing with can't see it. And so he's looking, and then you'll see him walk back and go into what's called the shotgun. Oh, y'all better hear me. Which then now starts confusing the opponents. You see the other guys go to shifting around. And he'll go to sending signals out, talking his language to him. The other team don't understand what he's saying. But his team members, they know. But what makes them know is because they are unified. And everybody that's on the team knows their role. They don't try to outdo the other guy. They ain't trying to pull down the other guy to get his position. They know that they have been assigned. Baby, you hit me too hard on my back. She's tearing my back up. I have to go see a chiropractor. Everybody on that team knows their role. They don't try to outdo Peyton. They know that Peyton is the captain of the team. They know that Peyton sees what they don't see. They know that he is a genius on that field. He is the captain. Are you all with me? He's got Reggie Wayne on one side, and he's got that other fella, I can't even call his name, but he's got Dallas Clark sitting in the gap. I wonder if I got some help. He got Joseph Adai standing back there, flank to his right, and he's got two other receivers in the game. They don't know if they're going to run the ball or if they're going to pass. And so what he does, he confuses them, which is, he calls what is called a pass action play, where it looked like he done gave the ball off to Joseph Adai, who's running through a hole, and he's drawing the whole team to him. And when he gets there, they find out he ain't got the ball. And by the time they look up, Peyton done planted himself. He done got the ball down the field, and Reggie Wayne done pulled it in with a one-handed catch. The people in the crowd are shouting. They're jumping up and down, and they're cheering their team, because the people in the stadiums know that even if we ain't unified, our team could possibly lose. So they're just not, the opponent is just not playing the team. They're playing even the house, because the house has a role to play in the success If they all divided. If they all divided. If everybody's trying to be a superstar. If everybody's worried about their individual stats. Come on, somebody. If everybody's trying to make a name for themselves, if everybody's trying to be a superstar, then who is it that's going to be there to bring the team together? If everybody is divided, that's exactly what the enemy wants to do in this house. The enemy wants to divide us. The enemy knows that if we become divided, we can easily become conquered. But you have to understand, united we stand and divided we fall. But when we come together, would you lean over to somebody and say, come together right now. In other words, the writer of that song, who is John Lennon, says, come together right now over me. Over me. He says, over me. He says, come together. That's powerful. He says, come together right now over me. You got to learn how to translate that into your own life and tell your neighbor and say, let's come together. Lean over to your neighbor and say, let's come together right now over me. In other words, I'm not worried about you looking out for me if I'm looking out for you. Because if I'm looking out for you, God is always going to have somebody looking out for me. See, I can't look out for you when you get blessed, and then I don't get blessed. Give me 7 minutes and I'm done. At 1 o'clock, I'm done. I'm done at 1. Verse number 15, if the foot should say, because I am not a hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? And if the ear should say, because I am not an eye, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? If the whole body were an eye, where would be the hearing? If the whole were hearing, where would be the smelling? But now God has set the members, each one of them in the body, just as underline that in your Bible and commit that to your memory. Maybe that'll help you. Because God did it. God set you here. God put you here. Even as insignificant as some of us may think we are, God did it. And he didn't do it any kind of way, but he did it as it pleased him. Because God knows your potential. God sees what you don't see, even within your own individualized self. But God has set you here as he pleases. Would you lean over somebody and say, it ain't by accident that I'm here.